Hello YouTube, it's Playrism here, and I'm bringing you a fast strategy for Kino Der Toten. This time you're running in the lobby instead of the stage or the alley, because the lobby is a smaller place than the stage and they spawn a whole lot faster. So the rounds are much faster. So you start by just holding the zombies back from this barrier, and when you see them coming towards you, you just sprint across to the side of the room, and you have to make the circle as long as you possibly can so they don't turn around on you. And then you sprint down these stairs, and if the zombies aren't properly grouped up, then you can bring them over here and group them up a bit more, and yeah, you just do that. So that's the strategy, and as you can see, it's pretty fast. So far I've only had one down, and that's just because I messed up completely and I didn't shoot the thunder gun when I should have. But yeah, I recovered from that quite easily, and as you can see, it's quite an easy strategy. And yeah, so I have the ray gun, because if I mess up a thunder gun shot like that, then I can just switch back to my ray gun and kill the last few zombies that survived. So that's the downfall of the strategy, because if you have the zombies coming down from the wall, then you have to do that. But yeah, so you should only really run this train if you have the thunder gun, because it's kind of risky. It's not that completely risky, but it can be kind of easy to die if you mess it up. So yeah, so once you run out of ammo on thunder gun, instead of using traps, well, you can use traps if you want, but the fastest way to do it is you just put the thunder gun back into the box. Well, if you haven't pack-a-punched it, you pack-a-punch it, and then when you run out of ammo, when it's pack-a-punched, you put it back into the box, and then you just keep going to the box until you get it back. And so you have full ammo, and it won't be pack-a-punched again, so you can pack-a-punch it again and get more ammo as well. Yeah, so you just have to make sure you run the train sort of slowly, otherwise they'll turn around on you. So I timed around 29, and it took me 3.5 minutes, which is quite fast for around 29, I guess. So I was quite happy with that. Yeah, so that's the end of round 31. It took me about 3 minutes, something like that. So it was pretty fast. So I'll film another round, so you can get a better idea of how to use the strategy. And also, if you want to see the strategy on a high round, then you'll probably you'll just go onto the Relaxing Ninja channel. If you haven't heard of him, you should probably go subscribe, because he's one of the best zombie players I've ever seen. And he does high rounds and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Yeah, you go onto his channel, and he'll have a link to a channel called the Relaxing Ninja 2, which is obviously his second channel. And he's got round 113 doing the strategy on Kino. He didn't have any quick revives left because it's not the safest strategy, but it's a really good way to get to a high round if you want to reach it before night. If you don't want to leave your Xbox or PS3 or whatever you use on overnight, because I know I don't really like doing that. So yeah, that's why I don't go to super high rounds. Yeah, so the fastest strategies aren't usually the safest, because to have a fast strategy, you need a smaller place to run a train, so they spawn faster. Yeah, so you have to be quite careful, and also you have to be quite good at the game to do it. And you need to know where the zombies are. So yeah, and it can be really difficult. So you start by rebuilding this barrier. I usually put about 2 or 3 on. Just to hold them back, and when they rip one off I just keep putting it on. And so then when the first zombies come down the wall and stuff, then I start running. And as you can see, you have that door closed, so to start off the game you have to go down the bottom and through the fire trap room, which I think is about the same difficulty. I don't really notice a difference in how hard it is, but yeah. So yeah, so I haven't reached round 50 on the Rees yet, but I'm gonna try for that soon, but I won't be uploading it for a while, towards the end of this week, because I'm going skiing for 9 days. Yeah. Yeah, and also, if you don't want to trade out your thunder gun, what you can do is use the ray gun and try for max ammo. So mine's not pack punched yet, because I don't see the point. Yeah, but yeah. So that's the strategy I use for Kino at the moment, because it's quite fast and effective and easy. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe to the video, to me, and the video if this helped you or if you enjoyed it. Yeah.